that down. Guys, Crypto With Dinny is Dinny here. What's the crack? It's good to see you today. I want to talk to you a little bit about drop a few Dinny bombs. If you don't know what a Dinny bomb is, Dinny bomb are little knowledge bombs. It's taken me, I don't know, I'm investing for over a decade. So they're little Dinny bombs, little things I think can be of value to people. Not always cryptocurrency related, because investing principles, you can apply them to anything. Or you can apply them to crypto and you can apply them to normal investing. Let me just get out here. It's a dodgy turn. What's the crack? I hope you're feeling good today. I hope you're having a good day, ready for a good Friday. I got had a nice workout in the gym there this morning. Got my pump on, if you've seen that on the stories. I train minimum 3 times a week. Go to the gym, lift some weights. Keeps the head right, keeps the body right. It's a good day, the Butsy lad. He'll be watching this. What's the crack? It's a good day. So today I wanted to chat to you a little bit about, you know, when is the right time to start investing, whether it's cryptocurrency investing, or whether it's stocks, or whether it's property, or whether it's precious metals, commodities, whatever. When is the right time to start investing for you? Because it's specific, like. And where it came about was, actually in the gym, believe it or not. You'd be chatting. But I was out at my calisthenics club that I hadn't trained at in 6 months. And one of the coaches was there. And he's saying, yeah, Dinny, I must get on your course. I need to do your course. So I was like, yeah, get on there. The free Bitcoin course. Teach you how to set up, teach you how to understand Bitcoin, teach you how to set up a risk-free pension plan if you want to do that. And come on, get in there. And he's like, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, myself and my mate were chatting about this. What we're going to do is we're going to save for about a year. And then we're going to start investing. And that's the exact opposite thing that you should do. Okay? If you want to get wealthy, and I'll explain it. How I explained it to Dreamy was, I says, right, a lad rolls into the gym there now, he's fat as a barrel, he's unhappy and he's not feeling good. And he says to you, what's the this calisthenics? Looks like great crack. Calisthenics is bodyweight exercise stuff. You know, it can be fairly advanced stuff, but there's beginner level stuff there. There's beginners in the gym and they've started training. So this big lad walks into the gym, hit the like button if you like this. And he says, Dreamy, I want to start calisthenics. And Dreamy says to him, he says, no bother lad, yeah. And the fella says, but what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go away. I'm going to do a bit of walking for a year. I'm going to try and lose the weight, and then I'll come back to you, and I'll do this amazing calisthenics, because I know calisthenics is amazing, I want to do it. What would you say to that fella? Well, obviously you'd say, lad, you'd give him a slap in the head, you'd say, cop on to yourself. You start training in the calisthenics in the gym right now, that's going to help you lose the weight. You're going to lose the weight because you're doing calisthenics, because it's something you enjoy. You don't try and get rich first, and then do the calisthenics. The calisthenics is what, or you don't try and lose the weight first and then do the calisthenics. It's that by doing the calisthenics is what gets you fit, what allows you to lose the weight. It's the exact same thing in investing, okay? Let me explain it like this, alright? There's 2 ways we think we can get rich, and one way is a fallacy, it's false, and it's sort of bred into us as kids, and it's not true. I won't say I've never seen anyone achieve this, but 99.999% of people won't achieve it by this way. It's a terrible way, alright, to achieve financial freedom. And that's to earn your way to financial freedom. It's like, I'll get a better job, I'll earn more money, I'll work more hours. What you don't have in that situation is, you don't have leverage, okay? Now, leverage is a small effort, moved a large distance, moves a large load, a short distance, okay? Now, leverage is an amazing principle. I learned leverage back in my days of motorbike racing, and I learned leverage back in my days of being an apprentice metal fabricator, because we had massive heavy things and you had to move them around. We didn't have forklifts, so you had to understand leverage. But leverage applies to finance, leverage applies to your time, leverage applies to everything. And it's an amazing thing to learn, because leverage gives you power. You know what I mean? Law of lever. You can't move something, but get a lever under it. I can't remember, Archimedes might have said, give me a lever big enough and I'll be able to move the earth. So leverage is amazing. So by trying to earn your way, okay, to financial freedom, you've got a problem. Because the more work you do, you're exchanging your time for money, alright? So you're getting more money, but you've less time. Like, what's the point in earning? There's no point in earning money unless you want. To me, the only reason to earn money is to have freedom. That's all is the reason. Or if you love what you do. Like, I love what I do as well. So, you know, you can do that too. But by working more, you've no time, alright? By working more, you pay more tax. So the tax code is against you. You know, you generate more tax, you pay more tax, so it's harder, like. By working more, you give up more of your time to do it. So you're struggling for leverage, alright? Investing is where leverage comes from. Because me personally, Like today's Friday, I don't really like to do much work on a Friday. I generally keep my Fridays for messing. But my money works on a Friday, and it doesn't miss a feckin' Friday, lads. Every Friday my money works for me. And it doesn't just work 8 hours, alright? And I normally work 10 or 12 or 14 hours some days. But my money works 24 hours every feckin' day, even Christmas Day. That's leverage, okay? Because me, I can't work. I don't want to work that much. I prefer to have my money doing it. That's why investing's the secret. So when's the start? My point I said to you is, how do you know when the right time to start is? The right time to start investing is like, it's the same as the right time to buy Bitcoin, and it's the same as the right time to plant a tree. So I'll just keep it simple. When is the right time to plant a tree or to start investing? The answer to the question is 10 years ago or today. Alright? So if you didn't do it 10 years ago, today is the right time. Guys, hit the like button if you like this. If you want to become part of the community, enjoy the tips, make sure you like the page, subscribe to the channel. Have the crack with us here at Crypto With Dinny. So the right time to start is today. How do I start today? So I'll give you an example of my friend in the gym there, who's going to save money for a year. Then he's going to come out into the investment world. The investment world is full of sharks, alright? It's a market, and a market's job is to move money. It's sort of capital allocation. And a market's job is to move capital to more efficient places. So when you come into the market as an investor with no training and no experience, well, your money may be moved away from you because it'll be moved to more sophisticated investors and players who understand the game better. So the time to start is today. The time to start is now. Whether it's crypto or traditional investing, it doesn't matter. The time to start is today. And what I teach people is, you know, even on my free workshop, I teach people how to set up their pension plan in Bitcoin. And you start small, because you're probably going to make mistakes and you're probably going to screw up. So rather than you saving for a year, getting a big ball of cash, here I go, let's come investing, and you make a balls of it, it's like, that's a silly move. Start small. Start investing 50 quid a month, 500 quid a month, a fiver a month. It makes no difference, okay? But get in the game at a level that's comfortable for you, so that when you're learning, you're generating experience. Because the only way to learn and become good at something is to get in the game and to do it and to practice it. You know, you need time in the field, you need time slugging it out, you need time in the game, time in the markets, not timing the markets. That's what everyone gets wrong. They think it's about trading, they think it's about getting rich quick, they think it's about picking, you know, the bottoms of the market and exiting at the top. None of these people generate wealth from my experience. They just lose their wealth, or they stay in the same financial situation a decade later. Alright? So now the question is, but how much do I need? How much do I need to invest? Hold on, this road is a bit wet here, is it? Let's go slow. I'm gonna get the car dirty, she likes clean. So, how much do you need to invest? Alright, now I've worked through this with my consultant, so if you ever need help with consultant, look at Crypto With Dinny Consultant or check out our workshops. But it doesn't matter how much you have, because the upside is the same for everyone. Alright? People focus on, I need to have X amount to start investing. Remember, unless you start investing, you can never generate financial freedom, because you're exchanging your time for money. So you got to get your money working. Alright? Once you start the money working, how much do I need? It doesn't matter, because if you focus on the percentages, that's all that counts. So let's just do simple Dinny maths. You guys know I'm a dyslexic. I can't do maths in my head at all. But so I'll keep the maths simple. You see, the percentages scale no matter what you're starting with. It doesn't matter where you start investing with 1,000,000 or 1,000. It doesn't matter. And I was on the podcast with Mark, and it did stick in my mind. He was like, there's no point in me investing. Sure, you need a big ball of cash. Or some people have €1,000,000 or 10 million euros worth in Bitcoin. There's no point in me starting. And I said to him, who are you investing for? Are you investing to show off to people how much wealth you have? Or are you investing to try and increase your net worth by 100%? Or your net worth by 1,000% over a decade? Or your net worth? That's what we're investing for. We're investing for ourselves. So we don't compare ourselves. This isn't the Instagram lifestyle. This is real life. This is real money. This is you and your time, because that's what money allows you to do. This isn't pretending, okay? So it's real life. So we're investing for ourselves. So the question is then, if you invest and you invest for 5 years in crypto, let's say Bitcoin averages around somewhere between 150 and 200% per year is sort of what it averages in its capital appreciation. So if you start investing for yourself with, we'll keep the math simple, right, for Dinny, 10 grand, okay? After 1 year, that's 20 grand. right? Now this is just hypothetical, it's just funny numbers, doesn't matter. If you scaled your net worth, your crypto investment portfolio by 100%, all right? Year 2, it goes from 20 to 40, now you have 40 grand. Year 3, you go from 40 to 80, now you have 80 grand. Year 4, you go from 80 to 160, now you have a 6-figure portfolio, all right? Year 5, you go from 6, you go to 320, you go to over $500,000. You can see how this thing scales. So if you focus on the percentages, and that doesn't matter whether you're starting at 500 quid, it's the same, the percentages scale, okay? You're increasing your personal net worth in percentages, and that's all that matters. Rev her up there. We might get a red light up here. I'll put her on launch control for the crack. And I give her a blast. But percentages scale, guys, and everyone overestimates what they get done in a year. Oh, I'm going to have this amazing body transformation, I'm going to do great stuff in a year. And after 3 months they quit because they haven't seen much happening. Okay? Same with building financial wealth. People think they're going to do it all, get rich quick in a year, but they've no idea that if they just set a strategy, adopt sound investing principles, that they can change their life. In crypto, I think you can change your life in 5 years. Maybe less. I think anyone could do it in a decade with a really conservative plan. Woohoo! Bit of traction control there. So yeah, don't underestimate what you can get done in 5-year plan, because we always overestimate what we can get done in a short-term plan, then we give up when we stay the same. Anyway, hope you got some value from that, guys. If you did, throw a comment in, let me know your thoughts, let me know if what you think of that, or what you could add to that. And as always, give the page a like, a subscribe, become part of the community, have the crack with us. And yeah, the only purpose to get money, I think, is just so you can get more freedom, more time with your family, and more time to do the fun stuff. It's a unique gift we have. Come on, let's enjoy it. Dinny out!